Welcome to the most boring daily video on the internet yet. So, let's see what emails we got today. So, according for the agenda for today, I'll be starting my day with a Skype meeting. So I'll be taking it here in my room so that I don't inconvenience anybody in the office. And then, well, I actually don't have much of a strict time commitment on my agenda today. Mainly because we just come out of the winter semester, so it's been more of a spring cleaning kind of week. Spring cleaning in the sense that we need a plan for the spring and summer semester, like what kind of research are we going to do, what are we going to achieve every week. So I got that done yesterday. And for this week, actually, it's going to be a study week for me. So basically, I'll be reading a lot of the basic stuff for my thesis because, sometimes the technique and method of your research. You kind of want to know more of how is my research connected to other field? How does my research benefit other people? And for that, that is actually a pretty hard topic, I found, because it's not about what you do anymore. It's about everything else that is around your work. And that, as it turns out, you need kind of a lot of basic knowledge in the fields that kind of surrounds you. So that's my goal for the week. So I have a reading list for my supervisor. I'm also making my own reading list because sometimes you need a bit more reading than just the papers that was sent to you, because you read them and then you realize you don't know a lot of things in those papers, or you're not very sure about a lot of things in those papers. So yeah, that will be I'll be doing today after the meeting. So as it turns out, it's a good thing I start early today because I have to download a few things before we can set up the call. So there. Okay, so that Skype meeting went well. So now, time to go to work.
But first, coffee.
So I'm what you can call a computational physicist. So that classification comes from the fact that I get data from computer simulation. So I still have to write down a lot of equations and do a lot of math. But the thing about computational physics is that then you can use numerical methods to tackle complex problem that you might not have an answer, like an analytical answer in an equation, or in some case you can get an answer as an equation, but it's super complicated to understand, so it's not very insightful that way. So most of the time I'll be staring into my computer right there. Hi. Yeah, that thing is my life, basically. basically, this is my summer research plan, broken down into like key tasks, and most of them are listed in terms of which week I need to complete all this. Yeah, so I'll be busy for the next 4 months. Just some 10 rules of good studying, just to remind myself how to do that. The paper I haven't gotten to. Tea, coffee, books. Yeah, more books and snacks. It's the evening now, you can tell in here because we don't have windows. But I'm gonna go to the gym and get some exercise because sitting around staring at a computer actually makes my back hurt. So yeah, I'm gonna go get that fixed. So now I'm back home, so I guess it's time to wrap up what today is about. So one meeting down, another meeting scheduled actually for Friday, and then I've been spending most time reading up on the background. So if you ask me if it's necessarily, probably not, but it's a field in engineering that the toolbox basically has been borrowed by the people that I was supposed to be reading their work. So I figured might as well just read up what those guys were thinking about, essentially. So I didn't go into the math at all. I was just reading their main ideas and kind of try to figure out how it's connected with the things that I'm doing. At the moment, not clear, but hopefully I have a clearer picture on how everything's are pieced together when I go into more reading, essentially, tomorrow. So sorry for being so vague. I don't know if I can actually talk about the stuff I do. So it'll be vague for now until I figure that one out. Okay, so I'll be going now. Catch you guys later.